If you tried intermittent fasting and quit in the first few days because it felt miserable, this video it's going to help you understand what was happening and how to push through it. I'm Dr. John D'Ambrosio, 30 plus years in healthcare as a chiropractor, author of Fasting That Works, and at 58 I lost 20 pounds of fat while holding onto and building muscle and strength. And it was all done through intermittent fasting. But I have to be honest, my first few days were rough, but after this initial adjustment, everything changed. So here's what happens in your first 3 days. Your body has been running on constant food for years, maybe even decades. You've been eating 3 meals a day plus snacks, so insulin has been high all day, every day. Your body is used to burning glucose for fuel because glucose is always available. It does not need to burn fat because food just keeps on coming in. So guess what? It doesn't, and the fat accumulates. When you start fasting, you cut off that constant supply of glucose. Suddenly, your body has to figure out how to access stored fat for energy, but it doesn't know exactly how to do that efficiently yet. It's like switching from gasoline to electric. The engine works, but it just needs time to adjust. Maybe not the best analogy. During that adjustment period, you feel tired, irritable, hungry, foggy. Your body is learning to burn fat instead of glucose. Day one, it's usually not too bad. You're motivated, you're excited, you've probably fasted overnight, and you didn't even realize you were into the fast already until you hit day two, and then it gets harder. You wake up hungry, you're used to eating breakfast, your brain is screaming for food. You push through, but by the afternoon, you're tired and you're cranky. Day three is often the worst. You're exhausted, you have a headache, you're questioning whether this is even worth it or not. But here's the key. Day four is when things start to shift. Your body becomes more metabolically flexible. It starts to adapt. Insulin stays low, fat burning kicks in, and your energy stabilizes. By day 5 or 6, you feel better than you did before you started fasting. You wake up with clear head, energy, not hungry. You actually realize that this is something sustainable. Here's a problem. Most people quit on day 2 or 3. They feel terrible. They assume fasting doesn't work for them. They go back to eating the way they always have, but they quit right before the big breakthrough. If they had just pushed through 1 or 2 days more, they would have felt the shift. And I hate that people quit fasting because of that. So how do you get through those first 3 days? First off, I've said it before, electrolytes. This is literally the biggest factor. Fasting drops your sodium, potassium, and magnesium. If electrolytes are low, you feel weak, you get those headaches and cravings, and they hit hard. Add a pinch of salt to your water throughout the day. Drink electrolytes in your water. If you feel shaky or weak, put another pinch of salt under your tongue. It works in 60 seconds. If you're starting to cramp at night, again, a magnesium supplement would be great. Second, stay busy. The worst thing you could do during the first few days is sit around thinking about food. Keep yourself occupied. Work, errands, projects, anything that keeps your mind off eating. Hunger, it comes in waves. It'll peak for 10 or 15 minutes, then it fades. If you can distract yourself throughout the wave, it will pass on its own. Third, drink plenty of water with electrolytes and black coffee. Coffee is a mild appetite suppressant and it gives you energy during the adjustment period. Don't overdo it, please, but a cup or two of black coffee in the morning can make fasting way easier. Water keeps you hydrated and helps flush out all the metabolic byproducts of fat burning, but again, add those electrolytes. Fourth, don't expect perfection. Go easy on yourself. If you need to shorten your fast on the first day or two because you're struggling, that's fine. Do 14 hours instead of 16. Then try 16 again the next day. The goal is to build that momentum, not to be perfect from day one. Better done than perfect. That literally is my motto, and it applies here. Bottom line, the first 3 days are the hardest. Your body is adjusting to fat burning instead of glucose burning. It feels rough, but it's temporary. Push through with electrolytes, staying busy, drinking water, coffee, and give yourself a little grace. By day 4, you'll feel the shift. By week 2, fasting will feel absolutely normal. And I've got a free cheat sheet. The link is in my bio. You could download it, and literally, you could download that cheat sheet tonight, and you could start fasting tomorrow. everything in there is put that in place for you to get started. No fuss, no muss, and it's free.